Tonight, I have some groundbreaking Chagos news that has come to light. For months, friendly MPs have been quietly submitting written questions to different government departments, questions that were informed, intelligent, and specifically relating to the Chagos negotiations. And on Friday, the government unknowingly completed the puzzle. I'm going to explain to you exactly what that means. Since Labour came to power, ministers have warned that Diego Garcia, one of the most strategically important military bases in the world, was at risk from an imminent international ruling. They said this ruling could arrive within weeks and render the base inoperable. And that's why they argued the deal had to be done. They told Parliament this, they told Labour MPs this, and they told the United States this. But now, the Foreign Office has quietly confirmed a detail that makes that entire claim impossible, and has exposed that this treaty is not needed to secure the base. So let's go back to the 22nd of May 2025. On the day the treaty was signed and brought to the House of Commons, the Defence Secretary said,
"Within weeks, we could face losing legal rulings, and within just a few years, the base would become inoperable."
He confirmed that this ruling would come from ITLOS.
The most potentially serious is the Tribunal, the International Convention of the Sea.
He ruled out the ICJ. He ruled out the ITU. ITLOS was the threat. Then, on the 4th of February 2026, the Foreign Office confirmed that the United States was fully aware of the UK's position regarding ITLOS and UNCLOS. Both of these are the same. So stay with me here. There was an UNCLOS tribunal in 2015 involving the Chagos Islands, and that tribunal made something very clear. UNCLOS cannot rule on sovereignty disputes, namely when the Article 298 is invoked. Article 298 is the military exemption available to states that are party to UNCLOS. So, the obvious question is, if Mauritius were to take the UK to ITLOS, why wouldn't the UK simply invoke Article 298? Is the UK still party to UNCLOS? Is Article 298 still active? So here is the golden nugget. On the 12th of February 2026, the Foreign Office confirmed in writing that the UK's position regarding UNCLOS Article 298 is unchanged from prior declarations of UK membership to Article 298 in 2003 and 2020. This is the vital piece of the jigsaw. It means the UK government has inadvertently confirmed that there is no legal threat to the operability of Diego Garcia and the Chagos Islands. The UK can defend itself from any ITLOS action on UNCLOS. There was never an impending ruling from ITLOS. There was never a threat from ITLOS. And the base was never at risk. So we're left with a very serious question. Why were MPs and the United States told that a ruling was imminent and the UK-Mauritius Treaty was necessary to secure the base when such a ruling cannot legally exist? Parliament has been misled. The British public has been misled. Labour MPs who voted this through were misled by their own leadership. And the United States was misled too. Parliament has been misled to the point that a baseless bill has now reached its final stages. The struggling British taxpayer deserves to know why £47 billion is being spent handing over these islands only just to lease back their own territory. The Chagosians deserve to know why their homeland is being given to a foreign state that has never held sovereignty over them. And the United States deserves to know why Britain is advancing a deal that ultimately strengthens China, Russia and Iran's position in the Indian Ocean. On the evidence now available, the truth is unavoidable. The threat was impossible. The justification was false. So this bill cannot stand, and it should be withdrawn immediately.